For the stem cell therapy that we have, this is the deer placenta. Okay, so placenta po ang gamit natin. So here in the elixir placenta, we have three therapies. Okay, we have the stem cell therapy, DNA therapy, anti-inflammatory therapy. Okay, so this is the only food supplement in the market that has DNA therapy. Okay, nakita natin kanina dun sa explanation ko na kailangan natin yung chromosomes. Kailangan natin itong DNA to strengthen, no, yung ating capacity to heal, yung capacity ng ating health, no, na maging stronger pa. Okay, so in the stem cell therapy, we have these 3 ingredients. DNA therapy, we have these 4 ingredients. Anti-inflammatory therapy, we have these 7 ingredients. So 14 ingredients in one capsule. Okay, so napakaganda, no? So, meron siguro magtatanong sa atin, Ma'am, paano ba nilagay yung 14 ingredients in one capsule? Napaka-amazing naman yan. Diba? So, later, explain ko sa inyo kung paano to na manufacture. Okay, so, if you wanted to learn more about the details of each ingredient, meron pong training video si Doc Francis de Cangson, no? At makakuha niyo po yan doon sa ating group, official group, no? Ayan. So now, our products is from different countries, okay? Top raw materials. Papayag ba ang GFOXX na hindi maganda ang mga materials na gagamitin natin? Diba? Ang mga ingredients na gagamitin natin. This is a premium product because it came from different countries like Australia, okay? New Zealand, okay? Germany, okay? Taiwan, okay? South Korea, and Portugal. Okay? So these ingredients are with high quality and with clinical studies. Okay? Now, let's go to the stem cell therapy. Ayan. So we have this New Zealand deer placenta. Okay, so it's an activated stem cell. Okay, so pag sinabi po nating activated stem cell, okay, many of us are being confused to the word live. No, marami siguro na narinig tayo, Ma'am, ano ba yung live stem cell, no? Live stem cell, it's really confusing talaga, no? But instead of saying live, we say it activated form. Okay? So, bakit, no? Bakit siya activated? It's because when the ingredients in that one capsule, no, after we harvest the stem cells from the deer placenta, it will go to the freeze-drying process. No, fini-freeze po natin yan. Low temperature po talaga ang gamit natin yan. No, to preserve yung nutrients and protect it from the damages. So when we say it activated, it means when our body absorb the nutrients, specifically no, sa small intestine, the stem cells and other ingredients will now be active. No, and pupunta na po yan sa ating bloodstream, no, and it will do its function to our body. That's why we call it activated, kasi kailangan niya munang makapunta sa ating small intestine in order for those ingredients to be absorbed, and it will now be delivered dun sa ating bloodstream and do its function to our body. Okay, so we also have this patented radiola. When we say patented, talagang ginawa itong ingredient ito only for the elixir placenta, okay, and for GFOXX, okay, 𝗔𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗃. Ayan. So, what is stem cell therapy? This is just to generalize, no, ang stem cell therapy natin. Stem cell therapy, this is to generate healthy cells, okay, and to replace affected ones by the disease. Okay, as I have mentioned earlier, pag sinabi nating generating healthy cells, it means that we are producing good cells. Okay, kasi nakita natin kanina, no, when we age, percentage by percentage, bumababa yung ating mga cells. No, bumababa yung ating mga chromosomes, yung mga telomeres natin, lumiliit. And nababawasan din, namamatay din yung mga cells natin. So what does it do? Okay? Ang ginagawa po nito, nire-replace niya yung mga disease, no, or hindi na maganda or at the same time, yung mga namatay na ng mga cells natin, nag-generate siya ngayon ng healthy cells. Okay? So, nakikita natin that it can increase, no, or it can help for us to have good red blood cells, okay, white blood cells, and also the other functions ng cells, no, na napakita natin sa inyo kanina. Okay? So, it also promotes to repair response of the diseased, dysfunctional, or injured tissue. So usually, lagi kong ine-explain na para itong doktor or para siyang first aid. No? So once na-activate na siya sa body natin, pinupuntahan niya agad yung mga damaged tissues or mga injured tissues, no? Parang kapag may nasagasaan or kapag meron nasugatan, 'di ba? Talagang binibigyan natin ng first aid 'yan, ng lunas agad-agad. Okay? So parang ganun din po ang function ni stem cell therapy. Pinupuntahan niya kung saan man yung parang nakita niya, parang may problema itong part ng body na ito. Parang may problema itong part ng organ na ito. So dun siya mag-work on. Okay, nire-repair niya po yun. Okay? And at the same time, it replaces cells damaged by chemotherapy or diseases. Okay, so this is really good, especially for those who have undergoing chemotherapy. Okay, and at the same time, after chemotherapy, and even before, no, pwede din po ito. Why? It's because it's a stem cell therapy. Okay, sinasabi natin, it can generate healthy cells. Pag chemotherapy, good and bad cells talagang pinapatay niya. No? Wala siyang pinipili. No? So, kaya naman, as I mentioned earlier, kapag nagpapa-chemotherapy tayo, we lose hair. Okay? Kasi even yung mga cells natin sa hair, namamatay din po. No? So, we also feel na the cancer patients also feel, lalo na kapag nagki-chemotherapy sila, nawawalan sila ng panlasa, no? Nawawalan sila ng ganang kumain, parang even yung mga cells sa tongue nila hindi na nagfa-function maayos, no? Parang wala na silang taste, ganyan. So even that one, it's also being damaged by the chemotherapy. Okay? However, for the stem cell therapy that we have here in Elixir Placenta, it can really help to replace those damaged cells by the chemotherapy or by other diseases. Okay. Ayan. So maganda po ito for rehabilitation, no, ng chemotherapy, post-chemo, pre-chemo, and during. Okay, maganda po ito. So it can also increase oxygen supply capacity to the heart, liver, and kidney cells. Bakit? Kasi sa heart dito, nagpapump ang ating blood, no? Saan ba galing? Saan ba nagpo-produce yung mga blood natin? Sa liver and sa ating kidneys, no? So even the kidneys natin, siya rin po ang nagpo-produce ng blood. Sinasabihan niya ang ating mga bone marrow na gumawa ng blood. Okay? So, ang ating stem cell therapy with the help of rhodiola and also Angelica sinensis, ini-increase niya po yung oxygen supply capacity, no? Pinapabilis niya rin yung pag-supply ng ating mga ng dugo, no, para sa ating katawan. At the same time, tina-transport niya po yung mga active ingredients ng dear placenta directly to the cells agad-agad. No? So ibig sabihin, mabilis po ang absorption nito sa ating katawan. No? So, once it is absorbed by our system, no, talagang directly pumupunta siya sa mga cells. No? E pumupunta po siya sa mga damaged cells. Nire-repair niya po yan. Or it will also generate healthy cells at the same time. Okay? So, yan po ang ating stem cell therapy. Okay, so yes, we will be having questions later, no? Kapag natapos po itong ating this products. Okay, ayan. So next is the DNA therapy. So here's a DNA therapy. We have grape and olive extract, okay, nicotinamide mononucleotide, D-ribose, and then MCT. Okay, so para saan ba yung DNA therapy natin? So here, it will inhibit the shortening or depletion of the telomere. As I have mentioned earlier, 'di ba, na yung ating telomere ay lumiliit din, no? Habang ito ay nagdi-divide yung mga cells natin. Okay, so makikita natin dito, the telomere, ito yung po yung protective cap, okay, ng ating DNA, ng molecule, okay? The telomeres naman po, ito yung enzyme that made up of protein and RNA that is responsible for protecting the chromosomes ends from shortening after cell division. So, ibig sabihin, yung ating mga ingredients ay merong telomerase. Okay, meron siyang telomerase, which is the enzyme na nagpro-protect po para hindi po lumiit yung mga telomere, and even after cell division, hindi po siya mamamatay or hindi po siya liliit. Okay, so ang telomerase po yung nagpro-protect doon sa ating mga telomere. Okay. At the same time, it can stabilize DNA sequence and improve symptoms of DNA disorder. Bakit? Paano tayo napasok dun sa DNA na yan? It's because the cell, okay, has its own nucleus, and inside the nucleus, it has chromosomes, and inside chromosomes, DNA. No? So kung na tinutulungan natin na maging healthy ang ating cells, same with the DNA. It also, we are also helping the DNA, okay, to improve the symptoms of DNA disorder. Napakadami ng mga DNA disorder nowadays. No, hindi natin alam kung saan nanggagaling ang mga autoimmune diseases na yan. No, but with our product, it can really help. No, malaki po ang magiging tulong po nito, no? And also it provides energy in the cells. It reduces oxidative damage. At the same time, it improves collagen levels. Yung mga collagen, nakikita natin yan sa mga joints natin, no? So it is responsible for tissue and repair. Okay? And also antiviral and antimicrobial properties. Okay? So sa dami ng mga sakit natin ngayon, no? So we need food supplement talaga para may katuwang tayo to combat these free radicals. Okay? So malaking tulong po ang ating DNA therapy. At the same time, we have this anti-inflammatory therapy. Okay, so we have this 7 ingredients over here, no? So may mga usually ito yung may mga oil, no, na ating mga ingredients. Okay? Here, anti-inflammatory therapy, okay, it reduces inflammation, yung redness, yung swelling, yung pain, and even yung mga tumors, no? It has found out with the clinical studies, no, that cancer related na mga sakit, it happens with inflammation. No? So yung inflammation na yan, it causes cancers. That's why with the anti-inflammatory therapy, okay, it can help prevent and also treat cancers. Okay? Yung mga tumors na yan, okay? Neoplasms. Okay. It has also high antioxidant level, which help to guard against free radicals that cause cell damage and malfunction resulting into chronic illness. So mapapansin ninyo that most of the elixir users that we have, na parang, bakit ganito? Parang yung aking katawan, dati ang dami kong mga sakit-sakit sa katawan, pero ngayon parang gumaan ng aking pakiramdam, no? So marami tayong mga testimony about that one. Marami tayong testimony na na-relieve yung mga pains nila, shoulder pain, hand pain, okay, muscle pain, okay, and also all parts of the body na may pain, no? So talagang nakakatulong ang anti-inflammatory therapy for that one. Okay. So, paano po ba na-manufacture ang elixir placenta? So, after ma-extract ang mga ingredients, inilagay po natin ito sa freeze-drying process. Okay? So, wherein it is a low-temperature treatment to preserve the activity of nutrients and protect the nutrients from any forms of damages. Okay? And we also encapsule this one. Okay, machine po ang nag-encapsule nito. Hindi po ito hinahawakan ng tao, no? So to really preserve yung ating elixir placenta. We use the nitrogen, okay, during the encapsulation to retain yung bioactivity niya and potency, no, and prevent it from oxidation. At the same time, yung packaging po natin is nakaseal po talaga yan, no. So, bakit po? Meron po tayong 5 special technologies for this one. Okay, so sa inside po ng ating capsule, we use antioxidant preservation technology. Okay, so dahil premium product po tayo, ino-incorporate po natin na maganda dapat yung ating package, no? Kasi sayang naman din, no? Napakaganda ng mga ingredients natin, ang laking tulong ng mga ingredients natin, tapos pagdating pala sa packaging, pagdating doon sa pag-i-intake natin, hindi na pala effective. So hindi, no? So we really try na talagang dapat effective pa rin kahit na sa pag-intake po natin, no? So, we use antioxidant preservation to keep the active ingredients. So, we also use special homogenation technology. It maintains the ideal proportion of powdery and oily ingredients. So, kanina dun sa mga ingredients dun sa anti-inflammatory, may mga oil ingredients dun. Like, for example, the spirulina oil. Ayan. And powdery ingredients, okay, so the deer placenta. Okay? So, hindi po siya sticky. Okay, hindi rin siya malabnaw. Okay, so we use this technology na dapat ideal yung proportion niya, no? Yeah. So we also use sa outside naman seamless soft gel technology po ang gamit natin dito. So talagang pag tinake po natin siya, suwabe, no? Kapag tinake po natin siya, hindi po siya katulad ng mga capsule na may head at saka may body, no? Na pag tinake natin parang may gal-gal or something like that. But this one, seamless po, no? Seamless yung capsule niya. And we also use enteric coating. Okay? So, hindi siya basta-basta na degrade sa gastric environment. As I have mentioned earlier, kailangan makarating po siya sa small intestine natin. So, dapat, pagdating sa stomach, buo pa rin siya, no? Or hindi siya agad-agad na degrade, no? And, kasi pag nagdating sa stomach, nandiyan na yung process ng digestion, no? So, may mga gastric na yan, may mga gastric acid, peptic acid, okay? So, hindi po siya basta-basta natutunaw, no? And it is also nitrogen injection live capsule, no? To preserve and protect the outer layer. So, ayaw po natin siya ma-oxidize, ayaw po natin siya sa hangin or sa moisture, okay? Or sa high temperature, okay? Para hindi po masira yung ating active ingredients. Okay? Now, we have this seal. Meron po tayong parafilm na nilalagay doon sa ating bote. Ayan. And it is to isolate oxygen, isolate moisture, maintain the activity of the raw materials. So, makikita natin na talaga na dapat magandang-maganda yung packaging natin, no? Para mas maging effective when we take it. Okay. Ayan. Now, let's go to the recommended dosage. Okay, so this is the recommended dosage that we have. Okay, for the first week, okay, we can start taking 1 capsule a day before bedtime. Okay, so this will help the body to adjust to the new substance, okay, na ini-introduce natin sa ating body. Okay, bakit? Kasi sometimes our body, may mga antibodies din tayo, no, sa ating katawan. Wherein anything na foreign object na pinasok natin sa ating katawan, parang nadidetect ng ating katawan na, ay ano ba ito? Maganda ba ito sa akin? So nagki-question siya, no, na okay ba itong i-take sa akin? Is it healthy for the system of my body or hindi? No? So in the first week, okay, you can try 1 capsule a day before bedtime kasi with our experience, masarap ang tulog kapag nag-take ng elixir placenta. Okay, so, and at the same time, kapag tulog po tayo, no, diyan nag-generate ang ating katawan, no? So, 'di ba kapag natutulog tayo, pagising natin, bakit parang ang na-regenerate na yung katawang lupa. So, ibig sabihin, when we sleep, that's the time of our body to heal. That's the time of our body na mag-regenerate again, mag-produce ng mga good cells. Para pagising natin sa morning, happy-happy na naman po tayo. May energy na naman po tayo. So, maganda po siyang i-take before bedtime. And then, at the same time, for the second week, pwede na po tayo mag 2 capsules. Okay? So, 1 in the morning and then 1 before bedtime. So, sa ating 3rd week and 4th week, pwede na po tayo mag 3 times a day. This dosage is also good. This 6 months elixir placenta therapy is really good, especially for those na talagang may mga chronic diseases. Okay? Or may mga sicknesses or illness na nararamdaman. Okay? And then for the 2nd month, pwede po tayo mag 4 capsules. Okay, so hanggang 4 capsules po tayo. So, ayan. As for the manufacturer, ito yung recommended nila up to 4 capsules. Okay? For the 3rd month, up to the 6th month, okay, so pwede po tayo mag-lower dose ng dahan-dahan. Pwede siguro 3 times a day or 2 times a day. Depende po sa atin yun. So kapag nakikita na natin na may improvement sa katawan natin, ayan, so pwede na po tayong magbaba ng ating capsule. Okay? So, on the 7th month onwards, you can do maintenance, 1 capsule to 2 capsules, okay, a day. Ayan, so meron po tayong 7 plus 2, na ating promo sa GFOXX. Ayan, so for this 6 months therapy, ang gagastos po natin ng bottle is 7 bottles. Okay, so, pero because of plus 2, you will have additional 2 months for free, sa GFOXX. Yan ang gusto natin, yung mga free. Okay, so question po, question is Climar, okay lang po ba kung 2 times a day, agad-agad? Kapag first week ko, pwede po ba 2 times a day na? Kasi parang gusto ko talaga makita yung effect ng elixir placenta sa akin. Wala pong problema. So if your body can easily adopt changes, wala pong problema. Okay, so disclaimer, this recommended dosage can be altered, based on your health condition and also your preference. Okay, so okay lang po ba kung more than 4 capsules, Ms. Climar? Okay, actually the research and development team of our partner manufacturer, ang sinasabi po talaga nila is maximum na yung 4 capsules. Bakit? Wala naman siyang side effect kung sumobra tayo, It's just makikita na natin yung maximum efficacy ng ating capsules with 4 capsules a day. Okay, so 4 capsules is already enough, para makita yung maximum efficacy niya. Okay? Question, dosage for the kids. Okay, pwede po ba ang mga kids na mag-take nito? Okay? I will share to you my nephew. He is 7 years old and meron siyang ulcerative colitis. Talagang nag-bleed yung kanyang intestine. Kaya talagang pinapatake namin siya nitong elixir placenta. While when she's taking the elixir placenta, ay nako, sobrang ganda na ng katawan niya. So wala na siyang bleeding sa kanyang stool, sa kanyang yung sa kanyang stool. So for the kid, sa kanya binibigay namin is 1 capsule a day, pero depende po sa mga kids, kung for example 6 years old, ganyan, pwede siguro every other day, depende po, pero hindi talaga siya allotted for the kids, kasi ang stem cell therapy talaga is for the elderly or for the adult. Yan. Okay? It's because sa kids, nakita natin kanina na madami pa silang stem cell. Kaya nilang mag-replicate ng healthy cells. Pero case-to-case basis, kapag may problema talaga yung bata at kailangan niyang uminom, then pwede naman po, with the guidance ng kanyang pediatrician. Okay? So, para makita din ng pediatrician niya na, nag-take pala siya nito. So, possible, na bawasan yung mga iba niyang mga tinitake na mga gamot. Okay? So, I will just read some questions here. Okay? How many days or weeks, months ang effectivity ng elixir placenta? Okay. So, some, we cannot really say na ganitong week may makikita ka na or ganitong month may makikita ka na. It's because it's case-to-case basis. No? Depende talaga yan sa pag-adopt ng ating katawan. So, per person, per individual, we have a different ways of adopting every food supplement. No? So, there are also testimonies na 2 weeks pa lang may mga improvements na. No, so nakikita yung mga improvements 1 month pa lang or 2 months pa lang after taking 2 times a day, no, ng capsule na ito. So we cannot really say, no, kung kailan talaga makikita yung effectivity ng elixir placenta, pero we really recommend the 6 months therapy, no, para talagang tuloy-tuloy yung paggamit natin nito. It's because especially when we age, no, nakita natin kanina 90% of our stem cell, we lost it. Okay? And 50% or 70% of stem cells, we really lost it. Okay? So, mas maganda kapag continuous po ang effect natin. Pwede po bang daily 1 tablet lang? Yeah, wala pong problema. Especially kapag wala ka naman talaga masyadong nararamdaman sa iyong katawan or wala kang iniindang mga sakit. No problem with 1 tablet a day. Okay? Sa may cyst po sa kidney, gusto pong bumaba ang creatinine, uric acid, cholesterol. Okay. For the kidney patients, no, they have a special case. It's a special case for kidney patients, for dialysis patients. They have a special case. Why? Because the kidneys, kapag damaged na po yan, no, nahihirapan mag-process si kidney kapag damaged na po siya. No? Kaya naman, ang mga dialysis patients natin or kidney patients, meron lang talaga silang specific food, no, na ini-intake, no, na binibigay sa kanila ng doctor. Even the protein, no, 1 match of box lang yan pwede nilang kainin every day or depende, yung iba half lang. Okay? Depende po kung gaano kataas ang creatinine, depende kung gaano kataas ang uric acid natin. Okay? So, for the dialysis patients, for the kidney patients, no, we really recommend to ask your attending physician first. Not because hindi pwede sa inyo